Hello, I'm McKinney, and we lost our recording about 2 weeks in a row, maybe 3. I think it's been almost a month, actually. So, we're on my 100% file right now with all the endgame power-ups and everything, because the game does this really stupid thing where if you stop playing right after you beat the final level in a world and unlock the boss, it will not let you play any of the previous levels in that world until you beat the boss.
My little pony, do 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 do.
No, seriously, I have a question.
Yeah?
Why couldn't you beat the boss and then beat the levels and then just show the boss at the end?
The boss is annoying and I didn't feel like doing it this week.
But
oh, okay.
We're not going to have time for it in this week's recording anyway, so there's no point.
oh, do it anyway.
Anyway, this time, once again, we are playing as Coco, who, as we had mentioned in the previous recording, is probably made of furry.
You should just say it's totally fuckable.
Yeah, whatever.
As I mentioned in the previous recording, Coco is pretty well useless. Like, well, not useless.
Yeah.
I mean, she is at least playable, but like, she has this. Where Crash has a sliding kick, when you're running with Coco, you stop dead for a full second, do this little stupid shit here, and it's absolutely pointless when you just have this melee attack, which is a lot faster and keeps you moving.
It's the hard mode shit.
Look, I don't understand. Why would they make an attack like that? Like, this is, like, if you have ever played a platforming video game ever before, shit that where, you know, an attack where you can't move while doing it, almost always entirely worthless.
Yeah.
It's this game's hard mode playing this character.
It's like, in Crash 3, you could play as Coco. But she was almost always riding on something. In one case, I think in most cases it was like a little baby tiger, and it was an auto-run level. So it wasn't asked to play. I think in other levels it was a jet ski. But point is, you were always riding on something when you were playing as Coco. You never actually were subjected to this. And in Wrath of Cortex, they were just like, fuck it. Let's just have a bare-bones platforming character that can't do fuck all.
In this game, when you jump on enemies, it doesn't kill them, does it?
It depends on the enemy.
Okay.
In real life, if you jumped on somebody, that wouldn't kill them, so why not?
It would hurt like fuck. It might kill them depending on who it is, what they're doing. Yeah,
it doesn't matter. You go to jail either. It doesn't matter. You go to jail either way.
Yeah, you would. Except when you wouldn't. Well, I'm apparently invincible now.
If they don't press charges, you could not go to jail.
I'm apparently invincible now, and I don't remember how that happened. Oh, right, mask.
Yeah.
So, how about that Crash game?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Liam.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Let Whiffles talk first.
Well, I haven't played Crash in a long time, but I remember, I think it was Crash Bandicoot 3, or was it 2? I can't remember which one it was. It was 2. It was 2. Matt, my brother is telling me it is 2. So, Crash Bandicoot 2 was the only Crash game I ever played, right? And I remember loving it, but I didn't have a PlayStation until later in life.
So, wait, were you just playing it on the toaster then?
No, I was playing it on my friend's PlayStation.
Oh. Did they have a toaster?
By that you mean a computer that sucks, right?
No, I mean like a toaster. You put bread in it, and then you eat the...
No, why the hell would I...
I want a sandwich!
I want a Nintoaster.
I really want a sandwich, I'm sorry.
I am your sandwich.
Okay, so go on, Crash Bandicoot 2, PlayStation.
I remember playing it, and then I finally did get a PlayStation. The only game I had was Ape Escape, and I really liked it, but
I've never played Ape Escape. How is it?
I think I know you had to catch monkeys, but I don't remember much about it. It was a dinosaur level. That's as far as I could get.
Okay.
I got tired of it and I didn't want to play anymore, right? So I turned it off. But then I remembered I don't have a memory card. I don't have an
Aww. I had that problem when I first got a GameCube. I got a GameCube, it didn't have a memory card with it. I bought Luigi's Mansion and Metroid Prime, and I raged when I died. Ow. Speaking of which...
That's
I'm all the way back here. Oh, wow, ow.
When I first started playing video games, I didn't know that you couldn't play GameCube games I didn't know that you could play GameCube games without a memory card, so I never bothered not buying a memory card. And now I have cats.
Well, the point is that I didn't have a memory card, so I couldn't play Far and Ape Escape, and that was pretty much it.
Okay, and what does that have to do with Crash Bandicoot?
Oh, well, the point is, what's the point of getting Crash Bandicoot if I couldn't save?
Right, and Crash is renownedly a very hard franchise.
Well,
it was up until Twin Sanity, and that's when it started getting easy.
And that is how babies are born.
I'm not sure if you were sarcastic or not. The point is, I wouldn't be allowed to keep my PlayStation on all day and all night until I beat the game anyway.
Yeah.
I would have gotten shit by my dad.
So beat the game in a few hours like boss.
Beat a game I've never played before in 2 hours.
It's doable.
Like boss.
No, but seriously, Twin Sanity is really easy only because it hands out lives like you wouldn't believe. It's like okay.
It's like New Super Mario Bros. U.
Something like that, actually, yes. On my third playthrough, I beat the game with about 60 lives.
Okay, so it's less than New Super Mario Bros. U, but still absurd.
Still absurd, yeah.
Cyborg Rambo Santa Claus could beat a game he's never played before in 2 hours. You need to be more like Cyborg Rambo Santa Claus.
I'm trying to think of a game I can beat in under 2 hours. I could beat most Mario, like the classic Mario series games. Like I can beat Mario Bros. 2, 1, 3, and World in under 2 hours. I can't even beat A Link to the Past in under 2 hours, and that's the game I'm
going to die, aren't I?
Yay!
That might be the reason why I might be able. I'm not able to do it is because I have this OCD thing where I have to get like all the items in it. So if I don't get the maximum amount of arrows and bombs, I will just not. I can't beat the game without it. And to do it, you need
Why is everything
a certain amount of money, right? So it involves going back into a cave and breaking pots over and over again.
Let me just go on the record as saying that this level is very annoying because everything is firing at you at all times from all directions, and it is annoying.
What
does that have to do with Legend of Zelda?
Nothing. We were talking about...
You mean the game we're not playing right now?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I only go to the Legend of Zelda thing because someone mentioned games you can beat in 2 hours, and I was thinking, like, I don't know many games.
You beat a Zelda game in 2 hours?
I might be able
Liam, you weren't paying attention. That's not what he said.
I might be able to beat A Link to the Past, but I'm too OCD about it to do it.
Right.
Alright, now what else can we talk about that isn't this game?
Well, I was just going to mention that this level reminds me of... Do you remember... Did you play Star Fox 64?
Nope.
Yeah, I played Star Fox 64 3D, if that counts.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's the same game. I've played them both. It's the same game.
Yeah.
Someone might say, oh, there's some stupid minor difference, and I'll be like, well, fuck you, asshole. I used to play that game religiously when I was a kid. Anyway, the point is, there's this
I want there to be a Star Fox religion. Somebody found it.
Right after the first level, you need to go to the asteroid belt or fail on Sector Y, and you'll go to the first medium route level, And you know, you flying around, and there's this mothership, and you have to blow it all up, and there's all these enemies shooting at you, and all, you know.
Yeah, it's basically
like
a bullet hell.
Yeah, it's kind of like this, except more not more spacey.
Yeah. No, I really love Star Fox 64. It's one of my favorite games. I did, however, end up selling it because I just never ended up replaying it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to try my hardest to get, like, all the levels beat on every type of ending.
Now, if it had online multiplayer, I might have replayed it at some point.
Yeah.
But it didn't. It just had local multiplayer because Nintendo sucks at everything multiplayer.
Yeah.
You know what they need to do is they need to program more turtles into their bacon.
So, if I remember, so recently I played Star Fox 64 again, actually, and I was like, I get to, do you know the, I'm not sure if you beat it on the hard route.
I didn't.
Well, on the hard route, there's okay, you do Sector Y, and then it's the underwater level. And then it's this level, it's like a water place, but you're flying above it, and the water is really polluted, and there's these searchlights. And to get the hard level ending, the good ending or whatever, you can't get caught by the searchlights. But then you go to Sector Z, and I hate Sector Z in that game. It involves flying around and shooting missiles, and I don't want to do that level. So I purposely get caught by the friggin' searchlights just so I can go to the damn train level.
You know what I hate in Star Fox?
What?
The tanks.
What, when you're driving the tank?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Well, the train level is on tank, but I love it because I'm not sure you've ever seen it. When you kill that guy the right way, like, you change the track so he drives directly into the base and blows up. It's hilarious, especially on the 64 because the explosion doesn't look that. It looks hilarious. It looks really layered.
It doesn't look menacing.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like a sphere expanding outward from the.
N64 graphics.
Anyway, so like the train changes, and the train changes lanes and is going into the base. And he's like, I can't stop it.
Hey, I just remembered.
And then he like smacks through all these barricades and smacks into the base, and it goes.
I just remembered something. I'm on my 100% file. I have the fruit cannon.
The fruit cannon? I'd make a joke, but I think it would be very inappropriate.
If Nintendo games had more turtle bacon, they'd make more money.
Turtle bacon. I don't even want to know what that's. Anyway, so then after you kill him and there's an explosion going on in the background, of course the Landmaster, the tank, is driving away from it because, as we all know, cool people don't look at explosions.
Yeah.
Okay. In Halo 4, where there's this huge explosion, right? And that Chief looks at it, and I thought that was so amazing. Like, I'm like, oh my god, the Chief has the fucking sense to look at the explosion.
Okay.
Why not? That explosion sounds like I'm cool. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm blind now.
Hey, look, a supernova.
Well, he's got a visor. Maybe it protects him, like, from the...
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, hold on. Oh, hey, that explosion sounds cool. I better look at it. Okay. Wow. Look at that.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Okay, I almost want to play Halo now.
Almost.
Liam, you should play Halo next. You have an Xbox.
I have every Xbox. All the time.
You should let's play a Halo game.
No.
Halo 3 is going to be free soon.
It is? What?
Okay, Liam, let's play Halo 3.
You need Xbox Gold.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Liam, buy Xbox Gold. Let's play Halo 3.
Fuck that shit. No. If I'm buying any subscription, it's going to be PlayStation Plus, because PlayStation Plus is significantly more worth it, and it's required for the PS4.
Okay, let's play Destiny then.
We're gonna rewind. Buy some game that coincidentally comes with 2 days of free live and then download Halo 3.
Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, one of the pre-order bonuses for Sonic Lost World is 25 extra lives.
Why?
I think I pre-ordered Lost World, so
25 extra lives and an Omo Chow gadget for multiplayer.
Is
yeah,
every save...
that's really a reward, isn't it? Omachow.
Yeah.
Nah, I got it because extra level or something.
I never knew you could make a pre-order bonus that was more worthless than a costume change, than a costume pack, but they did it.
Well, the pre-order bonus for Ratchet and Clank All for One was an early unlock of one of the higher tier weapons.
Oh yeah, get this. Notice Pokemon X and Y was a friggin' map.
What?
Like a physical map poster.
Oh, that's okay then. That's okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, what was the name of the weapon? Mr. Zircon. You could unlock Mr. Zircon early if you pre-ordered the game. He was still unlockable in the game by normal means, but you would get him right away if you pre-ordered.
That reminds me of like that DLC you see for like fighting games, and they're like, it says something like, this you could download, like, let's say Street Fighter 3, you could download Gil. You could pay money to download Gil. He's a secret character.
Well, it's no different than like the games that have like Little Big Planet has DLC you can buy for like $1 that will unlock everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like, wait, so someone is so lazy that they refuse to beat arcade mode with every character to the point where they'd rather spend money than do so. I wish I had that kind of money that I could just like go, fuck it, I'm gonna spend $2 by Gil.
Really?
I don't feel like going through arcade mode.
I am hard pressed to find anything about the video game industry that doesn't upset me right now.
Really?
It's like, oh, there's just so much DLC. Half of it is online disc DLC. Most of it. So okay, I don't want to actually play the game. I'll pay you $2. Now I don't ever have to play the game. I unlock everything.
Isn't Asura's Wrath like a movie, and the ending is DLC, and if you don't, you have to buy the ending.
There isn't any point to selling a product and then selling. It would be like if Lego sets were sold pre-built for $2 extra. Why? What would be the point of that?
We will figure out this long lost point to this conversation in the next episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, where we move on to the boss battle, Drain Damage.
I think
there was a point. I thought I was just dreaming all of this.
I think the point was that
the point was this episode is over. Goodbye.